Higher education is supposed to be an investment in the future. There's a strong link between levels of qualification and prospective earnings. But is the cost of a degree always worth it? Are educational institutions treating students like consumers? And does that devalue tertiary qualifications? Different countries have different education systems. Some have either low tuition fees or no fees at all. In England, the US and Australia, students pay the highest fees in the world. Public universities offer more affordable alternatives compared to private ones, but not every country has both options. Fees in England tripled in 2012 to $12,000. For overseas students, it's even double that. Most are relying on student loans to pay the fees. But a new report shows that more than 70% of students who left university last year in the UK are never expected to finish repaying their loans. Student loan debt is a global burden.
Education should not be a privilege in South Africa. Everybody must have the right to study, you know. You have the missing middle who do not qualify for loans, even in banks or financial aid. Where else should they go, you know? We are tired, so we are saying the system must listen.
Poorer students' decisions are controlled by the fees they pay, restricting opportunities. In the US, those with a bachelor's degree earn 73% more than those who only have a high school diploma. Has the marketisation of education changed how students approach their days on campus? Some universities prefer a fees system because they're less dependent on the government. But critics of user pays argue education is a public good, where each generation contributes to institutions. Higher fees may produce a better experience, but students expect to get better value for money. This year, UK students joined a class action lawsuit to claim millions in compensation for teaching missed over lecturers' strikes. A 2017 survey found that for the first time, more students in England think their degree is poor value than good value. A rating scheme scores institutions according to how many graduates find work. In the last 10 years, British universities have been handing out higher class degrees at an unprecedented rate. Liverpool attributed the rise to recruiting more able students through a Chinese university. With tuition fees rising and universities maximising profit, has higher education become a marketplace? Have students become consumers, controlling academic judgment? Is the drive for profit dumbing down the power of learning?